Ooh. The rerun of Shadowgate is going on TMR's Nestmania Forever reruns. It's neat. This is not what I was looking for. There we go. Oh. Okay. Neat. So one of the streamers that I follow on Twitch is a guy named Jorf. He's shown up in my channel a time or two. Kind of cool. He's got a YouTube channel called Jorf Jams. And this is where he's been putting his videos of him learning these riffs. Because he was going to be learning guitar riffs every day. And he's got 54 different riffs on this channel so far. It's kind of cool. I don't know the design of the guitar he's using, though. I only know the name of, like, a couple different guitar body styles. I know that I have two guitars that I have not played in a very long time. And the last time I tried to, it really hurt my fret hand trying to do just about anything. Because, like, I have long fingers, but they're not spread apart. And that's the thing you really need for for your fret hand. It's like, yeah, long fingers are fine, but they need to be spread apart, because otherwise I'm trying to spend a whole lot of energy getting my fingers to be as far apart as possible so that I could hit all these different strings and fingerings. Also, I don't actually know how to play guitar. Yeah, we got Parquet and Telemorph already. Hell yes. Now, I do know that one of my guitars is just a basic Stratocaster, whatever, which is just your basic-looking electric guitar shape. And the other one is an offset V. It's not quite a flying V. It's an offset V, where one of the legs is shorter than the other. If anyone has ever heard of the band Children of Bodom, their lead singer, before he passed, used that kind of guitar. believe his name was pronounced Alexi Laiho. There might be a additional syllable in that last name, I'm not sure, but he is no longer with us. Which is a damn shame, because he was a fucking madman on a guitar. But, I mean, with all due respect, I think most of the people in that band just kind of lived like animals. But they knocked out some incredible music. Yeah, that was something I noticed when I started kind of getting back into music and started getting back into trying to discover new metal bands that are out there and stuff that's at least new to me, is I come to find out that a lot of people have died since the last time I was really into music, which is, it's gonna happen, but at the same time, it sucks to hear. And especially when it's like a lot of people from, or it's people from a lot of bands that I really liked. It's like, well, shit. And then I come to find out that like a lot of the music that I've been really finding interesting lately is from like the early to mid 90s. Like from 90 to 95 had a bunch of really good metal that just went under the radar because metal wasn't quote unquote popular anymore. Dude, that's when the good shit comes out, is when it's not popular. Dude, at least that's the way it works for me, because my personal tastes are kind of distanced from popular convention. Two of the bands that I've been intrigued by a little bit more than some others, to the point where I actually decided, you know what, I'm going to buy some of their more recent music and see if I like it. With the bands Annihilator and Destruction. I got the albums I got from them were both from 2019, and I wasn't trying to like compare them or anything. I was just like, you know, I want to see where these bands are at this point in time to see if I still like their sound. Because the album from Destruction that I want to get is from 2000, I think, and they're a much older band than that. And Annihilator, I think the ones that I want to get are from 91 or 90. Yeah, the one from Annihilator that I'm looking for in some of my local stores is Never Neverland from 1990, which apparently was their second album. And their first one, Alice in Hell, that one's also pretty good. They really only have 4 albums? Nope. Oh, they've got a lot more than that. Holy crap. Yeah, the one I've got is Ballistic Sadistic. And so far, that album hits like a fucking truck full of angry machine parts. Apparently Annihilator is from Canada. And Destruction is from Germany. Destruction has been credited as one of the big 4 of German thrash metal bands. Others being Creator, Sodom, Sodom, there we go. Creator, Sodom, and Tankard. I've known about Creator for a long fucking time. Probably like 20 years. Listened to them off and on just for ages. I haven't listened to too much Tankard, but from what I have heard, I like their sound. And the album of theirs that I was trying to get was... pretty sure it was The Antichrist. Yeah, their 7th album. From 2001. Okay. And the one I ended up getting was Born to Perish? There's no link here, so... That was the one they released in 2019, so... Assuming that's the one. But this is all just from listening to, like, Death Metal Supply on YouTube, and The Suffocator doing cover riffs on YouTube. It's all led me towards good music. You know, Psycho's here too, nice. Usually don't get 5 people for the 9 o'clock race, this is great. Oh yeah, and before I even picked up those most recent albums, I got oh god damn it. I think it's called I'm just gonna make sure I know the name of this before I say it. Do-do-do. There we go. Yeah, before I picked up those 2 albums by Annihilator and Destruction, the time before that when my dad was in town, I went and picked up Carnivore by Body Count, Ice-T's band. Holy shit, that album. Just, holy shit, that album. It is so fucking angry. Ice-T is such a unique vocalist when it comes to metal. It's like it's like the one way that rap metal can still be a thing is if they go just outright fucking hardcore with it. Oh shit, I see Firebat playing slots up there in my chat history. What's up, dude? But yeah, it's been fun getting back into discovering metal bands that I've not heard of before. And yeah, that Death Metal Supply channel on YouTube has been really helpful in that. Another one I've been keeping my eyes peeled for is The Electric Age by Overkill. Overkill has such a good sound. Such a good sound. And they're another one of those bands that's been around since the 80s. And they've just been getting heavier and heavier ever since. There's also been a couple of more recent thrash bands that I've found out about. This one band called Hazard, Hazzerd. The one album of theirs I've listened to on YouTube was really good. And Xentrix, Xentrix. They're a band that I should have known about when I was in high school. But for some odd reason, I never stumbled upon them. And all I need to do is take the albums I've got of theirs and just burn them on the CD one day. Because I've got one of those CD players in my car that can read data discs. So I think I need to just find another couple of albums to throw onto one CD. So I got like four of Sodom's records on one disc. Holy shit. Code Red by Sodom is the one album of theirs that I really, really want to get my hands on. But I definitely recommend, if you're a fan of metal, listen to the song Code Red by Sodom. Holy shit. I was blown away the first time I heard that. It was just so chaotic at the beginning that I would just had to like brace myself. Anyways, I will be right back. Alright. Let's get ready to get ready. Fire. Let's get my good luck and have fun copied. And as long as I'm still in the mood to name drop YouTube channels, might as well mention that through the magic of YouTube recommendations and their algorithm, I was led to Brandon Tenold's channel, where he, for the past number of years, has been reviewing movies of dubious quality. Some of good quality. But that has been a lot of fun as well, going through his backlog. Because there's like 3 or 4 movies on his like entire channel that I had seen before, not counting his Godzilla videos. At least 2 of them were anime. Wicked City and Lily Cat. I guess there's more than like 3 or 4 that I'd previously seen, but anyways. I do enjoy snarky people reviewing movies and giving them a good riffing while they're at it. And then it's also been fun going through all of his Godzilla videos. Because, like, I was not super familiar with all of the Godzilla movies. I had seen like 4 or 5. In parentheses, 5 or 6. Depending on how you feel about... Was it Godzilla 98? Like, I didn't mind that movie at the time, but looking back on it... Oh yeah, that is just a remake of The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. It's not really a traditional Godzilla movie at all. Alright, race will actually begin. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! Good fun, have luck. Have good fun luck. $59.83. Holy shit. The one steam. $43.34. Oh. Parquet and me almost getting out of there at the exact same time. At 43.36. Firebat just leaving everybody in the station to burn. 46.67. Wario. Let's go! Recently tried to get something going in my modded Minecraft that I had for the longest time, and a lot of the modded stuff no longer really works, which is kind of a shame. So might have to get myself some kind of Microsoft ID and see what I can do to bring back an old Minecraft account, but at the same time, I don't know if I remember all of my stuff, password etc, for the account I was using. I definitely don't have access to the email address that was tied to it anymore, because that was fucking ages ago when I used Yahoo as my email provider. And yeah, haven't used them in ages. So it might actually have to come down to me purchasing myself another copy of Minecraft. And if it comes down to that, then I'm not really sure I want to do it. There are still Minecraft maps that I'd like to do modded playthroughs of. On stream, I should say, because all the ones that I like playing, I've already played through a bunch. So the only real draw to me purchasing myself another copy of Minecraft would be to do on-stream playthroughs of these maps. Maybe in a couple years, it might be something I'm interested in doing, but right now I have enough other games that are keeping me plenty occupied. Speaking of which, I did spend a lot of last night getting back into Terraria. It had been a little while since I had played that. And god damn it, I love that game. It's so much fun. I'm still waiting, along with the rest of the world, for that next giant update that Terraria is gonna get. I keep seeing teasers for it on Twitter, but I'm just patiently waiting along with everyone else. The other game in that same vein that I need to get back into is Starbound. Because Starbound is another game that I absolutely adore, and I've already spent a whole lot of time playing it. I can't wait to spend more playing it, so it's always a good sign. Probably need to go through and clean up a bunch of the mods that I had installed, just because I was not really into those mods. And then because I haven't had any luck in getting files off of a certain part of one of my other SSDs, because I have a feeling there's some kind of corrupt file or folder that's in the old program files folder. Whenever I try to open up that folder, the Explorer just kind of locks up, and then the SSD just kind of disconnects itself. It's like, well, I'm not going to get access to any of that stuff, apparently. So I've gone back into Morrowind as well, trying to get my level of comfort with that game built back up. It's a darn shame, because that cheating lizard playthrough I was doing was a lot of fun. But I don't know if I want to do another playthrough exactly like that. And then, of course, as mentioned previously, I've been playing a good amount of solo Stardew Valley. That was a super that I shot. Son of a bitch, I didn't item cancel. Oh, whatever. Supers from Mini Crate, it's fine. And then, I spent like 10 minutes the other day getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links reinstalled and updated and all that on the laptop here. It was just so much shit that I had to update with that game on the PC, because it's been so long since I played it on the PC. So usually I just play it on mobile. He seemed like he was coming up a bit faster than normal. Oh, I got him before he closed his gob. Hell yeah. I won't get too excited because it wasn't a good fight, but either way. And I keep having this idea for a kind of simple RPG Maker game. When I say kind of simple, I mean like as trite as you can get, basically. Like, I basically just want to make my own super basic sword and sorcery medieval RPG. Nothing complicated. Nothing big and crazy. You know, something that would have like 5 or 6 bosses, and then the last boss after that. But it's at least a step in the right direction, because even just thinking about doing something in RPG Maker again, on one hand sounds like fun, on the other hand, sounds like it's going to be a lot of dumb work. Kind of trying to figure out if I want to just use like the default assets, or if I actually want to like try to go out and find assets somewhere else. I only ever did one project in RPG, well, 2 projects in RPG Maker that were of any considerable length. And one of them is that you have to find the chicken game that I made. That is, you know, out there on Steam. It's, I think you can only play it if you have RPG Maker VX, I think is the version I made it with. I don't think I had MV. Either way. That was literally just an excuse to, you know, give me a dungeon to walk around in and let me listen to some of the cooler default music tracks that exist in RPG Maker. The actual game I'm thinking about making would have a bit more detail to it than just that. Shoot down, you fucking moron! Every time I hit down while I was trying to jump and shoot there, he shoots off at a fucking angle. Ugh. Anyways. If I did actually go through make this game, I'd probably do it differently than the chicken game, where I'd actually try to get it released as a free-to-play game on Steam. So that I wouldn't have to say, oh, well, yeah, you need RPG Maker in order to actually play this. But yeah, it'd just be a simple, not even as complicated as Final Fantasy kind of games. The other thing is, I absolutely suck at interpersonal dialogue. Conversations between two people. I am not good at scripting those. So I would definitely either try to keep that to a minimum or go onto some obscure-ass message board and just, like, start stealing shit and hope nobody notices. Also, I've heard if you take from enough sources, it's not plagiarism, it's research. Also, at the same time, I've also thought about trying to re-download MC Edit so that I could try my hand at making a Minecraft adventure map again. Because every time I've tried to make an adventure map in Minecraft, it always gets to a certain point. And then I realize, oh, something about this isn't going to work. And it's a fucking shame in a couple of instances. Because I came up with dungeon ideas that I thought were really cool. One that I, well, didn't even research it. I straight up stole it from another adventure map. Which was the idea of having a maze made of water that was in the middle of a giant pool of lava. The map maker Vex in Minecraft did that with his adventure map called Legendary, a section of the map called Pain Water. And it's a really cool idea. Because you've got, you know, damage tiles above you and below you, and you need to perfectly float yourself in the middle of it with periodic presses of the spacebar. And you have to watch your oxygen level and all that, and not get burnt to a crisp while you're underwater. And I actually have a map that well, it's not a map. It is something I made in MC Edit ages ago. The maze itself is complete. But without anything bigger to put it into, it's just kind of sitting there on one of my hard drives, not doing anything. And the other idea I had was for just this monster-filled hellhole that was going to be inspired by the Black Lodge from the old show Twin Peaks. And I had gone through the final episode of the first run of Twin Peaks, where Agent Cooper actually goes into the lodge and gets confronted by all this bizarre shit that's going on in there. And I took like all the dialogue from that scene, wrote it down onto signs, and plastered it all over the walls. It was supposed to be my one fuck the player dungeon. Yo, what's up, Firebat? There we go. Yo, none of them worked. Let's go. But every once in a while, I'll get just like this random idea that was like, oh yeah, that'd be good for a Minecraft map. Then it's like, oh yeah, I don't have any reliable way of playing that game to a satisfactory level anymore. Ah, dang, dude. Psycho's already down. But then also, in the back of my head, I still have these ideas for games made using like a more traditional game maker, where it's not necessarily an RPG and it'd be more of like a platformer. I still want to try making like some kind of modern version of Kokorone, but I don't know how to incorporate, you know, like different characters, different combination of character parts, any of that cool stuff that they were doing in Kokorone with the character creation. But then again, I haven't really messed around too much with any of the game maker programs that I've got. Oh, we got him round one here. Hell yeah, let's go. Show back up and show back up fast, you piece of shit. The other couple of ideas that I had were actually inspired by that shitty old collection of shitty games called Action 52. There's a couple games on there that I think would actually be kind of cool if you just take the concept and try to make like a modern, polished game out of them. At least the one I can pretty clearly remember. There's a game on Action 52, I think just called Lollipop, where you're just like this dude going around smacking stuff with a giant lollipop. But then combine that with all of like the candy-based levels from video games of the early to mid-90s. Like Candyland mixed with Ninja Gaiden, but not as hard as Ninja Gaiden. Maybe something like Shovel Knight mixed with Candyland. The other one, I'm kind of forgetting what my concept for it was, but there was one on there that was like Rocket Rodeo or Cosmic Cowboy or something like that. where you'd be a cowboy riding on a rocket, and you have to like shoot out lassos to collect moon cows or some shit. I don't know. I think I wrote this down at some point, so I'll have to check my notebooks. But every once in a while, I'll get an idea that just kind of sticks with me. So it's like, I don't really know what to do with it, but I'm not going to forget about it, just in case something does come of it. And then at some point, I'd like to do something with this old idea for an RPG Maker game that is the only other project I ever did in RPG Maker that was of any considerable length. And I never finished it. And I'm not sure if I still have the files for it. But I've got a lot of the stuff that I had written down on paper, and a lot of the maps that I had drawn, I still have those. But it's another one of these like ideas for a fantasy setting where just like the names and words for a whole bunch of things is just a bunch of made up garbage. Made up fantasy nonsense, you know? So, ideas are there. I'm just not really sure how to implement a lot of them. While I'm at it, I might as well mention I've had an idea or two for a visual novel. But again, I am dreadful at character dialogue, so I don't know how I would actually do a VN unless it was literally just one person recounting events. Because I can do that shit all day long. But like character arcs and growth and development, oh god. You'd need to go to school for that shit. I really think it would just be as simple as learning how to use one of the Game Maker programs, or figuring out stuff in RPG Maker again, in order for me to start having more than just an idea or two. I forgot to switch to power bombs. The problem is, I think most of the time I try to write dialogue, I'm not doing it from the perspective of someone that is trying to have a real-time conversation with someone. I think most of my dialogue ends up sounding like two people on the internet typing to each other, where it's like they've got time to sit and think about what they're saying before they hit the enter button. Even though a lot of times nowadays people don't seem to have that, but whatever. And I think that one other project that I had, I think I need to actually, like, write out what I want to have happen in that story. And the other thing is, and this is like some kind of weird little personal tick of mine, but like, after I've thought of something, I don't really think too much about moving it beyond the point of just having me think about it. It's like if a stand-up comedian thinks of a joke that makes himself laugh and then doesn't incorporate that into his stand-up show, because it already made me laugh. You know? I don't know, it's weird. I probably need to get past that if I want to do creative stuff. Of course, the other part of it is I've never really, like, published any of my creative stuff besides the Silly Chicken game, and then, I mean, I don't know if my stream actually counts. I mean, maybe like my layout making streams that I've done, or I guess just the times on stream when I've made my own layout. That kind of counts in my mind a bit more than just me sitting here playing a video game, yapping incessantly. I mean, like, I guess with my stream layouts, it's like you get to see my creative process when it comes to putting together a ransom note. Shit. Yeah, one of those supers came out at the wrong time. Shit. Bonked my fucking head. I know I kept mentioning RPG Maker projects of considerable length, I did make myself, like, God, how many did I end up making? Like 3 or 4 different, like, single screen games that had, you know, some different stuff going on in them, but it was only ever, you know, little things just to try out. Okay, well, how does this work, and how is this gonna work? You know, if I try to do this parallax effect, how's that gonna look in this kind of a setting? Or, you know, testing out the mechanic of sprites trying to actively avoid the player character. And again, all of those were only ever just like one screen long. Didn't really have an ending to them. A couple of them I made just to test out, like, my attempt at drawing sprites for RPG Maker. And oh boy, I did not make very good looking sprites back in the day. I could probably do a slightly better job nowadays, but I'm not gonna push it. Like, if I was going for a certain stylized look, then I could almost certainly make my own sprites. And it would be no issue, because, well, everything's supposed to look kind of like shit because it's a stylized look. But I also understand that I've had a lot of these ideas for well over 10 years. And it's not like I'm having to deal with an avalanche of new ideas coming in. It's more like I play a certain kind of game and I think, every once in a while, you know, I would like to do something like this. I mean, even going back to trying to recreate the map of NES Metroid in Terraria. How much of that did I actually get done? Let's see if I can remember. I want to say I got Brinstar mapped out. But again, this was using a program called T-Edit, which operates very similarly to any kind of paint program. So making maps for Terraria is not really that challenging because the interface of the map maker program is very much just like a paint program. But I remember about that Terraria Metroid map that the scaling was off. Your character in Terraria is very small. And I ended up making stuff way too big. And any of the adventure maps I've either tried to make or actually did make in Terraria, or in Minecraft, were the same style of map that I've played on stream in the past, the Complete the Monument style adventure maps, where you have to go through a dungeon, find a certain block from a certain chest, and you have to get that thing back to safety. And then put it on the monument, and once you get them all, then you win. This was the style of adventure map that was made before Minecraft had command blocks. And command blocks can definitely make adventure maps a lot more complicated and a lot more interesting. Whereas the old Complete the Monument style was very much based on the honor system. Like, don't go into peaceful or else you're breaking one of the rules. I mean, fucking mapmaker's not standing there with his hand on my shoulder. And if he was, I'd be fucking terrified. Like, how'd you get to my apartment? I think this is probably one of the reasons why I've enjoyed the crayon.com AI art generating so much. Because I can get goofy ideas. It's just bringing them to life is something completely different. God damn it, Ridley. Dude, get the fuck off of me. Be dead. Damn, this boss. What a shit fight that was. Just kept getting fucking smacked around. Thanks a lot, jump button. God damn it. Yes. Hello? Oh my god. Fire back, taken first with a 46-30. Holy shit, I can't find a platform after I miss a single fucking jump. There's Tillamorph taking second with 47-56. GG's. Oh my god. Fucking jump button presses are just coming in from my brain like just a fraction of a second too late. Okay, that jump button just gave me the middle finger that time. Holy shit. Start questioning my battery life after this. No, I'm supposed to shoot straight forward there. I'm dumb. Oh, come on, Wario. Let's just get this run over with. Nice jump, Wario. Fucking moron. Uh, hello? Maybe do what the inputs tell you to do, Wario, and don't make up your own shit. Yeah, that's right, Blue Door. Never saw that shit coming. It's Parquet taking third with a 52-15. GG. Yo, we're in. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get Screw Attack back on. Ball. What the hell? There we go. Cool. Okay. Ooh, okay. Phew. Scary. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Going back to thinking about trying to put together character dialogue in an RPG Maker game, I could just use, like, ChatGPT or something. Just use AI. What? Okay. That's one of the lowest dot times I've had in a while. So, definitely a little taken aback by that. Usually when I just let autopilot take the wheel, I usually don't do that well. It's interesting. Before I even leave that room. Okay, I needed to know if I had turned screw attack back on. So I saw Wario's colors flashing, but I wasn't sure if he was supposed to have like little electrical sparks going around him at any point. Wait, no. I'm dumb. 5705 is not one of the lowest dot times I've seen in a while. No, that's... Now that I'm actually, like, looking at it and not thinking like an absolute dipshit about it, yeah, 5705 is about right for a dot time when I've spent the entire run just talking about shit and letting muscle memory take me. Not thinking right when it was coming to that. Frame the frames! GG. I saw 5705 and my brain was just not making the right connections at that time. Thanks for race. Just in time for too many cooks to kick in. Oh shit, there's a Snowboard Kids 2 race going on. And I'm following at least one of the people that's in that race. Nice. Yo, Feasel, back on that Battle of Olympus grind. Battle of Olympus has been a really cool game to watch, not gonna lie. Really does make me want to play Zelda 2, though. Air Force! Your rate for collecting items is this number here, presented in a delightful shade of yellow. See you next mission! Alright. Oh boy. Out of that. Bring that back to the right size. Yeah, dude, I saw you got a race PB. Congratulations. Super Metroid PBs are kind of hard to come across once you get to a certain point. All right. No, this one's just always bugged out. Okay. Alright, this one looks right. Oh yeah, just right outside the 10. Okay. How much money do I have? I have 14,000. Can I buy anything that's any good? Crystal Helms. I just don't think anyone's actually got anything equipped. Yo. Dirt Cheap Magicite. Let's go. More Dirt Cheap X potions. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, why can... arrange. Where's that Atma weapon? No, 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 no. Go. Just go back, you son of a bitch. Wear the tiara. I said he could use it. Why would I want him to use it? Yeah, no, we're equipped fine. Even cheaper X potions. Alright. Take a nap in the free bed, and let's head out towards the cave. Old man was in my way, and I looked away from the screen. Someone else besides Mike hit that guy. Thank you. Oh my god. Good, that did nothing. Love these skills that just do nothing. Alright, that is in case of tragedy. Fun fact, if you go to the broken bridge off to the left, you will lose money. This Gao will spook you from behind and cause you to drop money into the pit. Didn't know about that as a kid. Only found that out when I was watching a long play of the game. Always right. Oh, learn Bolt 3. Didn't see who did it. It's probably you, isn't it? Yes. I don't give a shit about W Wind. Does someone have Vanish? No. Really? Nobody has Vanish. Okay. Take Kieran. Oh yeah, and everybody's trying to learn Ultima as well. Because they've got Paladin shields. He's almost there. Only thing is, I don't have an economizer. So, like, I might be able to cast Ultima once. Turn in a complete circle. Always right. Guys, let's just hack these guys to pieces. Oh, you piece of shit. I better get my haste back after this. I've never seen that in a randomizer before, where an enemy goes and takes the hit for another enemy. Like, they're equipped with True Knight. I know that's a thing that the heroes can do. I've never seen any of the monsters do it, even in all the randos that I've played. So that's cool. Still seeing shit in this randomizer that's new to me. I like it. Cutscene of water. Let's get a whole bunch of running shoes. Dude, walk. Thank you. Let's go. Go. Hop aboard. And that takes us to the final battle. All right. Overwrite all the save slots. It's the last save I'm gonna have. Not who I wanted you to hit with that, but whatever. The runner gets me. Adva. Star Prism just gonna get him for me? Yup. Here we go. I can do this. Cast Berserk. And Bolt 3. Star Prism. Oh no. What weapon are you using? Something Pearl Elemental. Get that out of here. Go Scimitar. Atma weapon is usable? What does that do? It's an Esper. It's not gonna work. Yo, there he goes. I actually killed him. He didn't run. Killed him before he could use escape. We did it! Alright, what the hell's Steam? Open up. 2K publisher sale. Yo, Marvel Midnight Suns is down to 15 bucks. Down from 60. Mm. That might be a good one. This means all of the Borderlands stuff is on sale. All the XCOM stuff is on sale. Mafia. If anything new on my wish list is on sale. Not like I'm gonna buy anything, I'm just curious. Just like the usual shit that's on sale. The usual stuff that's almost always on sale on my wish list. Nothing too exciting. The end! Hell yeah. got to the end of a Kefka at Marsh. Took what? 3 or 4 intermissions? Not terrible. Alright. Let's change up the formula here. I've got 15-ish minutes that I can throw at something. So I'll go ahead and throw it at a quick run of one of my favorite GBA games. I feel like I'm in Game Boy Color because of the Bomberman game. I was. New game plus. Jump and swing, Soma. God damn it. What souls do I actually have? Use Succubus for right now. Oh wait, where's... Oh, I don't get flying armor just at the beginning, that's right. It's like the only thing I have to go get. Well, one of the things I have to go get. That, so I don't go into any rooms that need to be reset. I go into a bunch of rooms that have stupid skeletons. And speaking of stupid skeletons... And put on flying armor. Come on, man. Ugh. Please, dude. Damn it. Alright, where is it? Magic Pixel. This is just one of those weird jumps. There we go. That actually didn't take that long. I'm missing something here. There we go. There we go. Pet the kitty. There's another race channel. Hold on, where am I going? I don't think I even needed to do that boss fight. This has been so long since I've done this dumb little run of mine. Oh my god. Little devil. Tiny devil. Whatever your fucking name is. I'm thinking I don't even fight that boss. I just get warped to that spot and then immediately take a left and come up here. Because there's no reason for me to fight that boss. Maybe to get double jump, but no, I don't think so. I've already got my rush souls, which will get me out of bounds. I don't even need to get that, and I'm stuck in a wall. Oh, yep, that's why I go and fight that boss, and I go and get double jump, because otherwise I can't get off this fucking screen. Okay. Well, now I know. Good shit. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know if I dedicated this route to memory quite as hard as I did Super Metroid and some of the NES games that I've played. Judging from that past attempt, I can say maybe I should. I mean, to be fair, this is This was how I used to play Aria of Sorrow before they came out with a randomizer. Just New Game Plus, beat the shit out of everything, go kill Graham, and get a technical ending. Not equip. Flying armor and succubus. And I don't have a 100% souls save file on here, so I do still have to worry about a limited supply of magic. I've only ever done 100% souls in this game twice, and it's not something that I look forward to doing ever again. Some of the souls in this game are just an absolute pain in the ass to get. No. No, damn it. Thought I was too far to the left. And if you don't do that little hop while you're out of bounds into the screen transition, you crash the game. And I still don't know how to do the bat zip in this game. Or like you backdash into a wall and turn into a bat at the same time or something and end up in the wall. I just did the exact same thing that I just did. Whatever, let's get into the Super Metroid race. Fucking hell. No, I did the thing I was thinking, where you see the giant skull and you just go in the other direction. No, you need double jump. Unless you use giant bat to get through there, and that's not what I want to do. I don't think giant bat is fast enough to avoid some of the monsters that are in that section. It's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. You see a giant flaming skull, you're not... You're not usually going to think, boy, I need to go right in that direction. At least I have this giant freaking sword. And I have not actually gone around and looked to see if anybody else plays Aria of Sorrow like this. I'm assuming not. So I'm assuming most people that play this game with any kind of regularity are much better at it than I am. The exact same reason why I haven't entered any of, like, the randomizer tournaments for this game. Despite the fact that I do know this game pretty well. Out of all the Castlevania games that exist, this is the one I know the best. I like Dawn of Sorrow as well, but I've only ever played through it just once. That might actually be the game that's in my DS Lite right now. And I bet you my GBA copy of Aria of Sorrow is in the GBA slot. Ugh. Dude, come on. Do I actually have Giant Bat? I have Giant Ghost. No. Dude, Soma. There we go. Once again, thought I was too far to the left, but whatever. I jumped too high. Jumped into a block. Help. 4 hits on this dumb thing. Yep. Yeah, okay. Hell, Bone Pillar stole my 50 gold coin? I'm just finding 50 gold coins all over the place. Cutscene skip. Dead Minotaur. Dead Boss. Cutscene skip. Okay. The double jump is what you need. Fucking flea man. Good old 20XX music. I need to actually try to get to the end of a run in 20XX one of these days. That game is so cool. Anytime you get Mega Man style platforming run and gun action that's also simultaneous co-op, oh yeah. Could maybe have done without the roguelite elements, but whatever. I'm not the one that made the game. I just like it. I'm not gonna have time to get to the end of this. If I wouldn't have been a fuck up and forgot that I actually needed double jump. Yeah, these gargoyles swing around too fast to be avoided by Giant Bat, I think. And I don't have Giant Bats, so it's a moot point. Yep, and then you go and fight the boss of the arena, and then there's a warp that you take. Well, a wrong warp that you take leads you up to the final area. Cool. It's right in here. Transform. And then you get Giant Bat from beating Balar, who's the boss of this area. Otherwise, I'm just kind of stuck in the wall here. What happens if I pause the game? Oh, it just pops me out and I'm down here. Okay. Yep, not quite enough time to screw around a couple times and then try to do one for real. I don't know what that is. Let's not mess with it. Maybe Maria. Yeah, let's go Maria. And I will be right back. All right. Let's make sure I've got a good amount of requests in on Rainwave. The Bionic Commando music needs to move up. Star Tropics music needs to move up. Top Gear 2 music needs to move up. Fucking Destiny of an Emperor, man. Love this game's music. What? Let's get IRC focused on. Boy. Have fun. Race will begin. In 3, 2, 1, go! Right when the Nintendo World Cup music actually kicks in. I'm pretty sure that The Guardian Legend is another one of those NES games that I only ever found out about through emulation. It's a hell of a thing. $47.07, Jesus. Firebat just saying, get me the fuck out of series. way too far to the left. That's too... whatever. It's too far in every direction. Don't know where you're going, buddy. Right. Now then. Yeah. Fucking crouch lock, man. Oh. Off the ledge, please. I missed the third one. Ugh. Open up, stupid. Go. Various suit. I like this color scheme for Maria. Kitty. Oh, kitty. It's not really a hat, it's more like a hair sock. Give me them shoes. I need to play this game again one of these days. Mario Land 2 is a lot of fun. Of course, the easier thing to do would probably just be watch Crustacean 7 do one of her runs. Trying to think if I've beaten this game on normal mode or just on easy. I think both, but I don't think I've done it on stream. Supers, please. I know you dropped them. God damn. Oh shit, I don't... Should have figured there was a glitched version of that run. Glitched versions of almost every run out there. Damn it. Should probably start thinking about, like, somewhat spooky Game Boy games that I can start throwing in on my Halloween mini-marathons. Mario Land 2 would definitely be one of them because of the Pumpkin Zone. There was a year where I did one of those mini-marathons and I just did the Pumpkin Zone. Actually, I may need to double check my history, because I think I might have beaten Mario Land 2 on stream. It was probably years ago. Unless I'm thinking of the time when I just did Pumpkin Zone on stream, but either way. That is another one of those games where, as a kid, I had no problem with like 95% of the game. But I had real problems trying to get through Wario's castle. The other thing I should try to do for the Halloween mini-marathon is I should actually try getting my NES to run. It has been so long since I've had that thing plugged in now. Fucking shit, man. Can't get out of there without getting chomped tonight. Are you kidding me? It's fine. It's fine. Just keep fucking going. There we go. Shoop. Kitty, get down there. Cheeky powerbomb drop? Nope. All health. Whatever, it's fine. It's coming in too fast. Of course he opens fast. I hate this boss. Fuck. Keeps coming in too fast. And like he snapped up from the corner of the screen there. Cool. Well, glad that this fight has completely gotten away from me now. And I'm probably about to die. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, I should at least be able to hit one X Factor. Nope. Fuck. Oh, well, it's because he's dead and the other two just didn't hit him because of that. Good, whatever. Fuck this boss. I want to rewatch that second round. Because he moved so fucking fast up from that bottom right-hand corner. Hopefully I'm not just making shit up, but... I know that Phantoon has... he has different speeds. Spark? That was too high. Obviously. Oh, goodness. Let's go. Kitty. Hello there, kitty. Okay. Rainwave request line still looks pretty strong. Well, except for the yellow ice beam, Maria's had some good colors in this ROM. Cool. Jump, please. God damn it, Maria. Not sure how that sixth one hit, but whatever. Standing on one. Baby shrimp, high five. Bastards left me hanging. Baby shrimp, high five. Damn it. Well, now we have bird friend. Fuck, I did the exact same thing earlier. God fucking damn it. I need to double check my my notebook that I have where I write down all of the games that I've beaten for the first time. All the quote-unquote new games that I've beaten every single year. Last year I admittedly didn't get up to the number that I quite wanted. But if I include the stuff that I played with Ponk, then I think I did, actually. But I normally like to have single player and multiplayer separated in my head and on that list. If I'm thinking right, the only quote-unquote new game that I've beaten this year is Double Dragon Advance. And I'm not really sure if I want to play that on stream or not. There came a point in that game when I was just not having fun, but I was just determined to beat the game. The reason I got so frustrated playing it is because I didn't know about the one ridiculously overpowered move that kind of negates most other moves in your character's arsenal in that game, which is the back elbow. I think it's if you hit L and R at the same time. So I was just going around jump kicking everything. Made that game take, like, much longer than it needed to. I think that's gonna be just like what Legend of Zelda was last year. It was like, oh no, I beat the game. I don't have proof, and I don't need it. I have definitely come to appreciate beat-em-ups that allow you to interact with enemies in more than just like one or two ways. Shit, what was the name of that damn beat-em-up on Steam that I just got recently that I really like? Final Vendetta, I think. Yeah, Final Vendetta. I need to replay that. Need to try playing as the other characters. It's what I need to do. Then go into practice mode and see if I can figure out that glitch with Miller, the big character. Wake up, dragon. Should be dead. There we go. Once. Just wait. There we go. Don't have the confidence to make the jump right now. Whoa. Hello? And there's Firebat taking first with a 47-32. GG. Up and in. Let's go. Shoot. Shoot upwards. Thank you. Oops. Oh. And there's Mintoaster, taking second. They 49-24. GG. Good to see him finishing runs. Means he didn't die. Nice, got the jump. Ugh. Oh. And there's Parquet finishing in third. They 50-37. Oh, I get to keep my memes to myself this week. We got a 2-second PB. Nice. Congrats. All right. Hey there, Olympic Sky. Alright, we're in. Ow! Damn it! Hey, Parquet. Congrats on your 2-second PB. Turn screw attack back on. Don't forget to do that. What the hell? There we go. That's some. No wiggle for you. All right. Get in here, baby. Get in here and get dead. And do it quick. It's a nice color of blue we've got on the baby Metroid there. I was about to say, makes me wonder why Metroids have always been green, but then I remembered NES Metroid. There's like that one golden one or something. But even then, it's not blue. – 56:45 for a dot time. So we're gonna do better than we did in the 9. That's always good. Will you put your head back down? Falling. Alright, where's enter? There we go. 58-55. GG, I'll take it. Oh. Ah. GG. Thanks for races. Smiley face. Damn it, Samus, don't fly into my cameraman again. The Union's not going to give me any more of those, Samus. You know this. I have to start hiring freelancers now. Race will be recorded shortly. Nice. Good racing indeed. Hey there, War Drinker. Thank you all for the GGs. And you know this, Samus? Oh, man. Race recorded. Time to find out how many points I just lost. Six. Wait a minute. Between races, I went from 507 to 506? Whatever. These points are made of magical mystery, so doesn't matter. Ah, damn it. Well, I'll get back in the green one of these days. Air Force! Play Behemoth for all the SRL point problems. Beat all the good players and broke the system. Yeah, that's how these things happen. And all these games were so much more fun before all the god gamers showed up. Oh, man. Well, that means one thing, and one thing only. It means that we did it. managed to beat a video game twice in one night. I was on like a three week run of having at least one of these finish in the 57-minute mark. Somewhere in the 57-minute mark. But oh well. That's what I get for never practicing. And trying shit during the run instead of during practice, which again I don't do. Maybe one of these days. I mean, last week I got within reaching distance of a PB, but there are still just so many little navigation errors all over my run. And again, if I practiced, I could probably start to do away with some of that shit. No, I think it was Kyle Hill on YouTube had a video about like how or why speedrunners' brains work differently or something like that. And someone he interviewed was talking about practicing. And it's not necessarily the fact that practice makes you better. Practice increases the odds of you getting the desired outcome from your input. Something like that. Don't do practice or runs anymore. Yep, this is the only time I really play this game, unless I do a randomizer at some point during the week. Get sucked into FF Tactics again, oh boy. No, I've never really gotten into tactics style RPGs. I do have a couple of the Disgaea games. I should probably... Well, I'd say I should probably try one of those, but then again, I don't necessarily want to sink 60 hours into something like that. I need to see if the Disgaea RPG still works on Steam, because it stopped working on my phone for whatever reason. But that's not a tactics RPG. They changed the formula from the console version. Yeah, if I would have been feeling a bit more up to it, there was just seemingly a void of interesting content on Twitch and YouTube for the past couple of days. There was a couple things here and there, but nothing really to grab my attention. Oh, but anyways, that is going to wrap things up for me tonight. My buddy Ponk earlier tonight told me that he had a bit of a long day, so we are postponing our farming adventures in Stardew Valley until Monday and Tuesday. So instead of getting one night of Stardew Valley action, we're gonna have two. And probably even again on Friday, so it's gonna be interesting. But a big, big thank you goes out to Insane Firebat, everybody else from the SRL races. Parquet, you were in both of them. I'll send a distinct thank you out to you as well. Always a lot of fun. Even if I was slower this week, doesn't matter. I still beat the game. Just try to keep my forfeit percentage down as much as I can. And for everybody else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Have a good night, everybody. See ya!